my dears, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos when I can. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited about today's video. I feel like I say that about every video, but this one in particular is very exciting. This is the first time since I started my little career here on YouTube, which was back in 2017. Yeah, 2017. That a pretty big company that is offered at Sephora has reached out and asked me to join their affiliate program and has asked if I wanted to try out some products and make a video for you guys. And I was taken back. At first, I thought it was a scam because I get so many like scam emails about other companies wanting me to try products and stuff like that. And I was really taken back, like that such a pretty big company wanted to work with little old me, and I love that. I love that they have a different approach and they have approached different creators of all different shapes and sizes here on this YouTube platform to work with them, and I'm very grateful for it. So that's the first thing I want to do is say thank you to Merit Beauty for reaching out to me and offering me this opportunity, because I feel like not a lot of us little creators get opportunities like this. So before I said yes to Merit, I did want to do a little bit of research and sort of get myself affiliated with the company. I have seen the company at Sephora a couple of times, but I never really gravitated towards their products. I'm not sure why, because their values align with mine. I do prefer vegan, cruelty-free beauty. If that is an option, I'm definitely going to gravitate towards it. I also really like that this company focuses their products on not only being clean but safe for the skin. And the best part about this company was they have a less is more minimalistic beauty routine, and I'm all about that. Like, I definitely like to cake up the face, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes I like to go all the way or just nothing at all. Like, that's the kind of person I am. But I told myself this year that I really wanted to do something in between, and that's what this video is all about. This is my new, like, 5 o'clock in the morning going to work beauty routine, and I love how easy these, how many products do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How easy it is to put on these 5 out of the 6, because there is one product I don't ever wear when I go to work. That is the lip oil. I am rocking all of these products on my face today, but I will be showing you my 5 a.m. routine that I have been doing for the past week. This makeup routine has made it easy for me to put it on in the mornings, even when I am the most tired. And girl, you're about to see what I look like when I first wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and have to get ready for work. Because she's looking rough, okay? And I didn't realize how rough I looked until I actually filmed this video. I was like, damn, I probably should be, you know, putting a little bit more effort into my appearance, even if I'm not trying to impress anybody except for myself. Because yeah, that's what this is about. It is about myself. So as mentioned, Merit Beauty was kind enough to send me some products for me to try, and these have become my go-tos for the morning. I feel like it's very easy to just have these products at hand, and they actually also sent it to me with this super cute, like, mustard pukey yellow corduroy bag that I love so much. It's machine washable, so I'm able to just continue to reuse it. Once she gets super duper grody or whatever, I could just wash it and reuse it again. And the best part is all of this obviously fits in here. I also fit my two brushes that I like to use with this makeup routine, as well as my handheld mirror. It just all goes in here. I literally tie this bad boy up and just leave it right next to the sink, and this is what I grab every single morning now when I'm getting ready for work. Now, just because this is an affiliate program and the company was kind enough to send me these products doesn't mean my review is going to be biased. There are products that I prefer more than others, and I'm going to be straight up honest with you. I am going to do my 5 a.m. routine first. I'm going to insert all those clips first, and then after that I'll give you my review. I'll leave some timestamps below if you're just looking for specific clips or specific applications and things like that, so you don't have to watch the whole video in its entirety if you don't want to. I think that's all the babbling I've got to do, so let's just go ahead and get into my 5 a.m. routine. Be kind in the comments, okay? I had a rough day that day. My allergies were really acting up and I look very puffy and swollen and just overall tired. So let's get into that. Yes. So that was basically me at 5 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday morning, it was a tough day. I'm still feeling the allergies. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but my allergies have been going insane for the past couple of days. I don't know why, because I haven't done anything different and I continue to take my allergy medicine like religiously, so I'm confused. That's not what we're talking about here. Let's dive into a little bit about how I feel about these products. I was actually pleasantly surprised. Like I said, I never really gravitated towards this brand. I was very, very grateful and still am that they reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to try some of these things. Because again, it wasn't anything that I was looking for when I went to Sephora. I wasn't ever looking for a minimalist or clean look, and I'm not gonna lie, like applying this to my routine to go to work with has been quite pleasant. As you saw in the clips, it's a very, very, very fast routine. It takes me about 5 minutes to do it. This particular morning, it did take me a little bit longer because I was trying to be conscious that I was like filming. On days where I'm not filming this, like it's just simple and done. I didn't even have to powder my face. I had very, very little transfer, and it was so comfortable even on this horrible allergy day that when I was rubbing my eyes, because it was constantly watering and stuff like that, specifically this one, my mascara never moved. Like everything still looked pretty good at the end of the day. You also saw what that clip looked like. Didn't get any smudging or anything crazy. Some of my makeup did wear off, but it wore off in such a good way that it almost looked like I didn't put on makeup at all, which again is the minimalist approach that this brand is all about. And that didn't bother me. It didn't bother me that I had all of my blush left. It didn't bother me that some of my concealer had faded or that it rubbed off from all of the rubbing I did. Like, I liked the way it wore, and at the end of the day, it just looked like I didn't have anything on. I feel like that's a better approach, especially if you're working long hours and you want to put on some makeup before you go to work and to feel good about yourself, and it like wears gracefully. That's what I wanted to say. It wears gracefully throughout the day and it sort of fades gracefully. Now, I'm sure if I would have set it with some powder and really made an effort to add additional products to this, I probably could have had a longer wear. Also, probably if I wasn't suffering from allergies as bad as I have been for the past couple of days, again, I'm sure it would have worn a lot better. But overall, I'm pretty impressed and I wasn't mad at how everything wore throughout the day. Now for my review and the things that I really, really liked and the things that maybe I don't recommend as much. First product that I loved wholeheartedly was clearly the blush. I love blush in which way, shape, and form it comes in. I have mine in the shade Mood. It is the deepest shade that they make, and it is a beautiful burgundy, like rich color, and it just looks so flattering on the skin. I love that it has a little bit of a, not shine, but like natural, almost like dew to it. So it makes the skin look like alive and hydrated, and the color is just perfection. This color could literally suit so many different skin tones, ranging from the lightest to the deepest. It's just super versatile and I love this color. My second favorite product was the Lengthening Mascara in Perfect Black. I think it only comes in one shade, but damn, if they made this in a brown shade, like I would be all over that. I'm on like a brown mascara kick for some weird reason. Like I really like the way that it looks on the lashes, but this blew me away. For a clean mascara, it was nothing that I expected. I expected raccoon eyes at the end of the day. I expected flaking and smudging, and none of that happened. No matter how much my eyes cried and how watery and puffy and swollen they were, this mascara did not budge. I kept going into the bathroom yesterday when I was at work to check to see if I had like anything, because I was crying uncontrollably out of this one eye all day, that I was like, I'm sure my makeup looks like crap now, but it didn't. It looked so good. And I didn't realize that this was a tubing mascara. So the best part about it is that at the end of yesterday, when I was just exhausted from working, exhausted from my allergies, just exhausted from living life, I didn't even bother to use my makeup cleansing balm. I just went straight into the shower and I was like, you know what? This is just gonna come off with some warm water, and it did. It literally just wiped away. I did wash my face. Don't worry, I always wash my face no matter how tired I am. And it just disappeared, and it was the most amazing product out of all of them. I mean, the blush is my favorite because you know how I feel about blush, but the mascara really took me by surprise. I think I'm gonna say it, I like this one more than I like the Rare Beauty one, and I love the Rare Beauty mascara, but this is superior in so many different ways. On top of all of those wonderful, wonderful like attributes that I just told you about, it does not clump. You could sit there, girl, and build it and build it and build it to give you more and more and more length, and it will not clump. Like, I feel like my lashes look really, really pretty. They look long and they look super natural and almost like they're my real lashes without any additional product because it doesn't clump. It's perfect. It's the best mascara I think I have tried so far, and I mean, I rave about my AOA Studio $1 mascara, and again, I raved about the Rare Beauty one, but this is superior to both of those. And honestly, I know she's expensive, but is worth every penny. I definitely will repurchase the mascara, hands down. Next up is the highlighting balm in the shade Cava. This is also so beautiful for like a natural, you know, no makeup look. I love this. I actually really enjoy wearing highlighters that are super duper creamy, almost balm-like on days where I don't have any makeup on and I just put on my moisturizer, sunscreen, you know, under eye cream, and then a little bit of highlight just to make the skin look like it's super duper hydrated. Like, it's just my favorite look. Definitely is flattering on anyone and everyone. This shade in particular is perfect for me. There's no glitter in here. Sometimes I feel like stick highlighters can have some added glitter to give it extra shine, to almost mimic the look of like a powdered highlighter, but this doesn't have any of that, and it just, again, look at that, like, it just makes the skin look hydrated, and that's the kind of look that I want for a simple, basic, minimal makeup. Like, this is just perfect for that. I'm gonna move into the products that I didn't really like care too much about, but I will continue to use them. Like I said, I really like using these products for my 5 a.m. you know, morning routine or going to work because they're basic and they do what I need them to do, and they hold up pretty well and they fade throughout the day the way that I would like it to. I feel like if I went to work with a full beat or full glam like I normally do, it would just look like a disaster at the end of the day. So with that note, the Perfecting Complexion Stick, this isn't my favorite thing out of the whole like brand or all of the products that I tried from this brand. I have mine in the shade Bisque. I have put a little bit of a dent into it because, like I said, I've been using it. I think the packaging is cute and all, but it's very like, I think they did this kind of packaging to sort of draw attention to it, but it's not the best concealer or foundation I've tried. I would definitely prefer something liquid since it has a little bit more hydrating properties, or it is going to be a little bit more emollient or easier to blend out. Not saying that this isn't. It's actually a very creamy formula, and if you're well moisturized and hydrated underneath, it's gonna blend out like a dream, but it just doesn't give me the coverage that I'm looking for. I do like a little bit more coverage on a regular basis, but I guess for my 5 a.m. routine, this does the job. I wouldn't repurchase this, to be honest. I'd rather just leave this product out altogether when I'm doing this 5 a.m. routine, but I definitely don't mind it. I just know that I will not repurchase this, and it's not something I'm going to recommend to you guys, or I wouldn't recommend to like my close friends or my family. It just doesn't give me the coverage that I'd like, and sometimes I definitely need a little more coverage than other days. Like that 5 a.m. look was pretty rough, right? It looked like I needed a little more coverage than what this stick can provide. So that's just my 2 cents on this one, and again, I will finish it, but not my favorite. The other product I'm still struggling with, and I feel like maybe I need to pair this with something else. That is the Volumizing Pomade. I love the shade. I love the idea of this like brow pomade product, like a one and done. She's highly pigmented and she does have little teeny tiny fibers to help the brows sort of build a little bit more volume and a little bit more like fluffiness. However, it might be a little too pigmented for my liking. I like the e.l.f. Wow Brow, I think it's what it's called, a little bit more than this. That one also has a smaller applicator. I feel like if the applicator were smaller than this, let me see if you can get, yeah, if it were a little bit smaller than this, it might be a little better. If it had like a teeny tiny wand, it might be a little easier to comb those little fibers through the hair. So I feel like I can get pretty messy, and I don't necessarily have super skinny sparse brows. I feel like I have a decent amount of brow hair. I'm trying really hard not to pluck my eyebrows right now. I'm trying to let them grow and be natural, but I still felt like I got pretty messy. And when you're doing a 5 a.m. like super quick routine, the last thing you want to do is like sit there and clean around the brows. Now this was the first product that I go in with. I always start with my brows first so that I can clean around the edges. But when I'm using a complexion stick that's very sheer to light medium coverage, it can still be a little difficult to clean the brows. Like if I was using maybe something a little bit more full coverage or with a lot more coverage than the complexion stick, probably wouldn't bother me. But I feel like with this one in the future, I may have to pencil my brows in first and then lightly feather this product in. I also learned that less is more with this one. Like you really just need to lightly go in and brush the hairs up if that's the look that you're going for. But if I'm trying to sit there and build this product up, it was a bad idea and it got really messy really fast. So not my favorite. Again, like the other product, I will continue to use it, but nothing that will replace like my holy grails, if you get what I mean. And then the last product is the one that I did not wear for my 5 a.m. routine because I don't usually wear lip products underneath my mask. As you saw in my clip, I finished my makeup and applied my mask on and just went off to work. And it's the lip oil. This one is in the shade Taupe. And I love this color. I am wearing it today and it's super duper comfortable. But again, it's just not something I'm gonna rock on an everyday basis. I do think the formula is super comfortable. It's not a gloss, it's a lip oil. It's going to be slick, very comfortable, not sticky, very lightweight. I loved that about it. It's extremely lightweight. However, it's nothing revolutionary, and honestly, I'm sure you can buy something from like e.l.f. or ColourPop that does the same thing. Honestly, you could probably find something very, very similar at the drugstore or, you know, on an online retailer for way less than this product. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Again, I am so pleasantly surprised with this brand altogether. I love everything that they stood for. I love the clean and beauty and the minimalist less is more look. And I've been enjoying doing this every morning when I wake up to go to work. Like it's easy. It's so easy that it comes in this cute little bag and it's sitting right next to my sink and I'm ready to just pick up these products and go. Uses very, very little tools. Like I said, I only use 2 brushes when I do this whole routine, which is so great because I don't even have to think about it. I do have an affiliate link down below. If you use that link, I will receive a small commission anytime you purchase from Merit. If you do use it, I'm very, very grateful to you. Thank you so much for doing that and supporting this channel. A lot of the times what I do with the money that I get from the channel is I just put it right back in. I buy more makeup to review. So yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.